He's bound to fall. It's foolish to chase the air. There's nothing solid there. Rest and unrest, they're just the same. A whispered echo without a name. No right, no wrong, no lines to cross. Let go of game. Let go of loss. The world's a dream wrapped in disguise, a fleeting moment. The debaters, you feel me? Everybody else will be in the crowd. Like I say, if y'all got some big spenders on y'all side, you know, I ain't saying nothing more than about the winning team get $50 a piece. You feel me? So $200 at the most. I truck in 50. I see if anybody else want to truck in. If not, we'll just do it just because we be bored on Clubhouse. But I don't need no cut. I don't need no cut.
He's getting the sponsorship money. We're getting Prime Water to sponsor the show.
My cut is gonna be. I'm gonna have my album in the motherfucking billboard. Y'all gonna go buy my album.
Wait. This is so key. Where's the space gonna be at? Because this gets really tricky when it's
all right. So I do have a house. It's called Per My Last Email, but I think it would probably be best to just do this in a public space.
Yeah, just do a public place. I mean,
I think it would be best.
Yeah, I think public is fine, right, guys?
If you do public, you can't stop people from coming on stage, though.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
You can?
Yeah, you can. Definitely a public space is the best, a mutual ground for sure.
Yeah, I think it'd be a public space, or if we find a mutually agreed upon room.
Yeah. And the,
You know, Rob, Clownhouse recently rolled out their replay feature, their little snippet clippets.
Thank
What you say, man?
People who have blocked people. Is there a form of a room or something where their blocks will not affect public who can join, listen to
it would only be the moderator.
This is what I do. So once the teams are assembled, I'll figure out.
No fire burn like passion world. No losing through like hatred piled. This body aches, a cage of stone. Rest whispers soft, the only throne. Hunger's the beast, the sharpest sting. Body cries, its constant claim. But oh, to know, to truly see, unawaits, it sets us free. Pain walks close, a shadowed friend. Each step we take, it will attend. But Joy lies quiet, just out of view. A higher peak, a sky so blue. Feel the weight, feel it break. Every ache, every quake. Hunger's the beast, the sharpest sting. The body cries, its constant cling. But oh, to know, to truly see the weight, it sets us free. No flame is fear, no chain is tight. This body's war, this endless fight. But higher still, beyond the fray, rest calls my name and I walk alone where the silence hums. No shadows chase, no voices come. The air is still, it wraps me tight. No fear, no sin, no way to bear. The sweetness whispers everywhere. Sweetness of sunshine fills my veins. So fire rivers wash my chains. No need for gold, no need for fame. This quiet place, it knows my name. The gift of health, it lights my way. Contentment blooms where I choose to stay. Trust is the bridge where hearts align. No fear, no sin, no way to bear. And the sweetness whispers everywhere. Sweetness of sunshine fills my veins. quiet place. It knows my name.
Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter. All devourer, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh and the word of madness and mystery. Oh. Do what the world as a great God can. I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle flashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw. The great beast come home. I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn.
A single thought, a thousand lives stretching wide, where time collides. Emptiness whispers, a silent sound. No up, no down, no edges found. 10,000 years in a single beat. Infinity stands beneath my feet. No boundaries, no line to trace. The universe stares me in the face. Infinitely small, infinitely wide. Where do I end? Where do I hide? Definitions crumble, they slip away. The truth is here, it doesn't sway. A thought that bends, a moment stays. No time, no space, no numbered days. 10,000 years in a single beat. Infinity stands beneath my feet. No boundaries, no line to trace. The universe stares me in the face. Beyond the stretch, beyond
fast, not slow. No fear in its waters, no path to follow. The stone sits still, no need to grow. But we rush like the wind, chasing the sky. We stumble, we fall, we ask ourselves why. Let it be, let it stay. The great way is neither easy nor great, no coming, no going, just here today. Cling to nothing, not even the dawn. The tighter you grip, the quicker it's gone. Even the light casts a shadow long. The faster you run, the further you stray. The slower you go, the closer you stay. Let it be, let it stay. The great way is neither easy nor great, no coming, no going, just here today. The truth hides when no one looks. In empty rooms and shadow nooks, you chase the light, behold the dark. A spark, then nothing's dark. Trace of this and that, right or wrong, it falls flat. Mine essence slipping slow. Let it go, let it go. Opinions fold like paper cranes, fragile wings, they soak in rain. You hold too tight, it tears apart. No start, no end, just broken hearts. Dualities collide, collide. Let it slide, slide. Trace of this and that, right or wrong, it falls flat. Mine essence slipping slow. Let it go,
away. Nothing's left. You'll finally be free. I see infinity. The great way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. When love and hate are both absent, everything becomes clear and undisguised. With the smallest distinction, however, and heaven and earth are set infinitely apart.
Filled with bliss, some lust of life. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night of Pan, Iopan, come over the sea from Sicily and from Arcady. Roaming as Bacchus with fawns and cards and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards on a milk-white ass. Come over the sea to me. To me. The way is perfect, like vast space, where nothing is lacking and nothing in excess. Indeed, it is due to our choosing to accept or reject that we do not see the true nature of things. Shadows dance where the mind is tight. Truth hides deep where the echoes collide. The air is heavy, the water's unclear. No compass, no guide, just a sea of fear. Chains of thought, they hold us down. In the murk we spin around. What's the gain? What's the cost in all this judgment? We're just lost. Lines are drawn in the sand so thin. We chase the ends, but they fold back in. The weight we carry, it bends the spine. But who's to say what's yours or mine? What's the point of walls we build? Do they protect or get us killed? Chains of thought, they hold us down. In the murk we spin around. What's the gain? What's the cost in all this judgment? We're just lost. Distinctions crack like brittle glass. Separations of fleeting mass. Let the burdens fall. Let the echo cease. Only in freedom can we find peace. Can we find peace? Words like echoes in a hollow dome. They circle back but never bring you home. The more you chase, the less you find. Like catching shadows with a tangled mind. Stop talking, stop thinking. Feel the quiet home sinking. Truth's not running, it's here, it's clear. In the stillness, it appears. Thoughts are ripples on a glassy lake. Each one breaks the calm they make. Silence holds what speech lets go. In the empty, everything will show. Close your mouth. Open your eyes. Watch the stars, not the skies. Stop talking, stop thinking. Feel the quiet home sinking. Truth's not running, it's here, it's clear. In the stillness, it appears. The wind knows no name, but it carries you far. The night speaks no word, but you know where you are. Don't fight the silence, let it unfold. It whispers secrets untold. There's no such thing as peace of mind. Mind means disturbance. Restlessness itself is mind. Examine closely, and you will see that the mind is seething with thoughts. It may occasionally go blank, but it does it for a time and reverts to its usual restlessness. It's a sickness. Whatever is called God or self is because there is the beingness, the feeling that I am. That is the fundamental principle, the basis of all your knowledge. But you are identifying yourself with the body. Through the shroud, through the cloud, where secrets reside. Through the storm, through the smoke, I survive. To the mountain can't collide. By the rays of the light, I am loved. By the fog, by the fire, the sky, I walk. Through the midnight of madness we spoke. You are mine, I evoke. The lone night sea whispers low to the shore. The swoon of the moon pulling tides evermore. You're swooning to me like a spell, like a door. To a night we can't quite restore. By the rage of the mage, I invoke, I invoke.
spoke. You were mine, you were mine, I invoke. Sentinel pine on the cliff clings tight, a silhouette carved in the shadow of night. The stars overhead burn cold and bright, but they can't touch the heat of that flame. While the rage of the maze I invoke, I devour, I'm the fire in the sky that I awoke. Through the midnight of madness we spoke. You were mine, you were mine, I invoke.
Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devour, all they gather. Give me the sign of the open eye.
Where were you? I was there. Did you come across?
Soldier, you fucking want to
No.
be
What did you
soldier,
do? Did you try to like microwave a potato and think it was an IED? You think you
Go
were like
play
cool
Call
like
of
that?
Duty. Go play here someplace else. You fucking
Yeah.
Rambo.
Dude, anytime you want to play,
Internet
dude,
Rambo
can do
bitch.
that. We can play.
Internet Rambo
I did.
bitch.
I got to play with a lot of you guys. You know what? I got to play so much. I got colored red. You can call me a redskin because of all that shit that I got to do with you guys.
Now you're
It
a
was
cell phone
great.
warrior, right?
I collected your ears,
Cell phone
your
warrior, what the
noses.
fuck are
I
you
kept
now?
them on a necklace with like dental
Bitch.
floss. It was
Listen
fucking
to me, faggot.
fantastic. And I loved it. It was
Just
hanging
one
up there in the wheel.
picture in your profile that you've been a soldier in your platoon. Just one picture, right now.
First I wasn't a soldier, dipshit. I was a sailor.
You're a faggot in the army, right?
A faggot in the army. Dude, do you even know what you're talking about?
Right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you suck dick, you said? Oh, Monica, he wants
No,
to
I'm
suck
asking
dick. Go
you.
ahead, pull yours out. Go give it to him. Between the two of you. What are you doing? Aren't you an Iranian? Iran? Did you? Iran? Did you run? Didn't you run? Didn't you fucking run? Didn't you fucking run? Didn't you fucking run from some country and then think Tel Aviv is your fucking saving grace? That fucking cuckold bitch boy? That fucking piece of shit who, guess what? Another fucking Iranian ran to America and there, and now you got dipshits like you saying, America, give us guns, give us men, give us all this shit, and support Tel Aviv, the cuckold who came from there, who lived at Starbucks and grew up at McDonald's, who's fat and 400 pounds. And then this dipshit, Squiggle Lions, has got this fucking thing going. You're a fucking genius. I'm so glad you guys live in fucking Canada and not the U.S. I'm so glad you fucking guys helped your mothers produce the offspring that is equal to you, that you resemble what you are, and that you guys honestly have not even served the function of the world. You guys haven't produced one fucking thing. There's no Iranian artwork that I want to go fucking see on a Friday night. There's no Iranian movies that I want to go see. You guys don't invest in the fucking culture, and you guys scream about how you're fucking being all tough, but you can't even go fight your own fucking fire. Say you need American forces to go win your fucking freedom, you piece of shit. And you know what? I don't give a fuck.
You can't stop.
Yeah, you can't fucking shut up. I'm gonna keep going after you. I'll fucking, you know what? I'm so sick. I'm with you. would get rid of you all.
I just want to say that this room has eclipsed 24 hours again. So go ahead, Matt. It's your room.
We're way past 24 hours. Oh, wait, 25 hours. Yeah, I just came back in here. I was like, wait. Yeah, like, we're still modding. I know.
So can I say something after Joe? Thank you. I'll be short. I'm short.
Come on.
Hold on. How about incorporating and including Mr. Right-Minded?
How about
including my right dick after your fucking ass?
He'd love to pack up the orangutans like Monica and Squiggles.
Pepe, what were you doing, man?
I'm talking about the debate.
I was talking to my girlfriend, bro. Oh, shit.
Hey, why sometimes it takes away your mod badge, sometimes it doesn't? If you come back to them,
I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely don't know. I've been trying to study that as well.
Brad is super upset. I was wondering, U65 or whatever the fuck's really naming that. Is there really maple syrup in camels' dicks? Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all eat mayonnaise?
I think this is a perfect time. To shift into something positive, man. Shift into something that we can all discuss.
How we hate these Can-Irans. How we fucking can't stand them. How much that the women actually are tougher than the fucking men. I mean, fuck.
Matt, what happened? Why is he so upset?
It doesn't matter, man.
He's upset. That's just his nature.
Brad, the inner Anglo-Germanic warrior is coming out in him, and he's putting the Jews and the Persians, penchant for wanting to, bring us to fight their wars.
Okay, that's what I figured it was. That's where I was gonna go. Because that's when that comes out of Brad, it's normally warranted. And yeah, it's like, yo, we fucking took out the leadership, we bombed the shit, fucking take care of y'all. What the fuck else you want us to do?
No, these dipshits want us to drop all of you fucking guys, all you young, and they want to drop our sons and daughters over there to go win it, while he sits in fucking Canada licking a moose dick, trying to fucking figure out a way to hump Monica across the border and ride her, going whale ho.
And then they'll bitch about who we put in charge.
And then you'll have a big bad baby because it came out of Monica, and that thing's gonna cost a fortune to feed.
Canada for pussies.
Why don't we just take over Canada? Seriously, that'd be the funniest ever. Hey, fuck you, buddy. You can't come into our country.
No,
hey, stop
it.
Don't do that, guys.
You're not even able to take over a country in the desert filled with people who don't have technology. So give me a break. Good luck with Canada. The current war before starting another.
Yeah, I don't want to have to take over land where we don't have to incorporate a bunch of faggots into our fucking citizenry.
Bro, I hate to break. You're not able to do it. You're not able.
That does raise a good question whether or not we should take over Canada versus Iran. I mean, that's a good man. You guys take over an island on Iran.
You guys don't think we could fucking destroy that place if we wanted to? And then you fucking be like, oh, you guys are such bullies.
Do we have to really fight Canadians? I mean, the majority of them want to come over here anyway.
That's true, man. White Trump is begging so badly. Please, give me $300 billion. Passport is $300 billion. We're begging you. We don't want to get involved.
Pepe, I've done 3 of these. It's your turn. You're up.
I'm bored.
Please, we're begging you. $300 billion. We don't want boots on the ground. We don't want to die. We're sorry. Please.
On here about the
don't hit us anymore.
For the last, I don't know.
You're allowed to have nuclear power. You're allowed to have missiles and everything, but just please save Catholic for.
All right. What are we discussing, Timothy? What do we got? You guys are ill prepared as Pepe babies. You stupid niggers don't even have a goddamn topic.
The Hannibal directive. I said, did you see them firing bullets from up above? He said yes. So we have a live testimony from Shalomi, the guy that was literally captured by Hamas. I mean, by Al-Qassam Brigades or PIJ, whoever did it.
I mean, here's my question. If a deal today in which there is legitimate opportunity, you might think it may not happen at the end of the day, but there's a legitimate opportunity for Israel to withdraw from Gaza, isn't good enough. What is? What is good enough? And today is not a good thing.
What is good enough? The root of the problem. Go back to the root of the problem.
But going back to the root of the problem doesn't solve anything. What's the solution?
Oh my God.
Mark, I'll tell you what the best solution is. You give the...
And occupying Gaza is bad, well then you can't have it both ways. It's going to be one or the other.
You gotta hand it over to an Arab state. That's the only way.
What about handing it over to an international community, which is what's being discussed?
Absolutely not. You hand it over to the King of Jordan, and Jordanian administration.
The King of Jordan. He's a fucking sellout. He's a puppet of fucking Israel.
We don't know.
He does everything he can. He does everything.
He does everything he can. He's a puppet of Israel.
That's a big step.
And America. He gets funding every year from fucking America and Israel.
Obviously, he gets funding every year from America and Israel. Nobody's contradicting that. Nobody's saying anything else.
Okay. Can you please tell us when Iran was shooting fucking ballistic missiles into Israel? Who was protecting?
They were shooting them at Jordan. Most of them, anyways.
Hold on a second. Hold on. They literally were shooting at Israel during the 12-day war. What did fucking Jordan do?
They shot at Jordan, buddy. They shot over Jordanian airspace, violating Jordanian sovereignty.
Hold on, Malik. What did Jordan do? Did Jordan shoot them down?
Obviously, Jordan has to shoot them down.
Okay,
Iran is not our friend, by the way. Iran wants the destruction of Jordan.
It
should be destroyed.
If Jordan shot it down, which means it's a puppet of fucking America and Israel, protecting Israel.
No,
that's the problem I have. Yes, no. They were during the 12-day war. They were not attacking Jordan. They were attacking Israel. Oh my God! You go look into the history, man.
Violating Jordan's sovereignty. That's an attack on Jordan.
So Israel can violate fucking Jordan's sovereignty, but we're talking about the airspace.
No. Israel actually did not violate Jordan's sovereignty when they attacked.
Never had one lesson. That's a 2 for 2.
Just explain it real quick. The missiles themselves, the missile storage, and the radar could be kilometers or even 100 kilometers or more apart from each other. In this case, the THAAD system, which Jordan does not have, it was given to Israel to defend Israel. Israel had the THAAD missiles, interceptors in Israel, but the radar for the THAAD system in Israel was located in Jordan to give Israel enough warning for when Iranian missiles come through, they come over Jordan, the radar sees it, then they're able to more easily lock on by the time it gets into Israel.
I mean, not only that, Malik, in the 12 days war, in the first round, Iran sent the drones, then sends the missiles. The first round that they sent the drones, it was sadly the Jordanians that actually shot down many of these drones before getting to occupy Palestine, Israel. So they didn't only wanted to intercept the missiles, they also wanted to shoot down the drones. I mean, this particular round of conflict, Iran definitely struck Jordan, meaning that the American airbase inside Jordan. But in 12 days war, Iran just wanted to aim at the Israel, which you guys came at their help. I don't know why, but you did it, and we got to own up to it.
Again, they're violating our sovereignty, whether an air defense radar is there or not. That's besides the point. The second it goes over Jordan, it's a liability for Jordanian souls, Jordanian lives.
Technically, if you want to talk about sovereignty, Jordan, most of Jordan is Palestinian. It belongs to Palestine and did before the split, when they split it and gave it to a king that isn't even from that area or the Levantine area. So if you want to talk about sovereignty at the core, most of Jordan, not all of it, but most of Jordan is Palestinian and belongs to the Levant.
It's funny you say that, because also most of the Palestinians in Jordan, like over 90% of them, overwhelmingly support the king and the crown.
Oh, do you have a choice?
So Malik,
Of course there's a choice. They can say whatever they want. It's not like somebody has a gun to their head.
I just want to add something here really quick. Hold on a second, Mark. I just want to add something. Yeah, Malik, are you aware of the history where the airspace was violated multiple times by Israel, the Jordanian airspace by Israel? Hello?
Which
Malik.
violations?
Okay, all right. Let's go over it. There are documented historical cases in which Israel violated Jordanian airspace.
And they moved the border fence.
What to actually aim for, how to check your shots. That's like all firearms. Like literally, you have to go through an entire thing. Then you have to learn how to survive out into the woods. That's a whole big ordeal itself. And then, depending on the area or the biome you're hunting in, like if you were to go up north, where as soon as you shoot a deer, all of a sudden you've got to worry about a bear come barreling through to try to claim that prize because they do that, or a pack of. Yeah,
So then, Joe, my next question would be: you wouldn't be like, you're not like scared like going through the forest. Like this is something that would be learned, right? Like you could learn it and pick it up quick. You wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, look at a spider web. Oh, is that a snake? You wouldn't be like that, right?
Canadians live in the forest. We deal with like bears.
Dude, you live in the city on welfare. Dude, you live. Wait. He lives on UBI in Canada, in Quebec. This guy doesn't go into the forest.
He's a Quebecois.
Willing to defend the family with a rifle. He would be able to pick up the skill of hunting. He's not scared of the forest. He's not scared of the. So next question: would you be able to figure out if you aren't familiar with how to like build, like a cabin, cut up someone? Would you be? Do you think you could? Do you honestly think that you'd be able to handle?
Yes. Absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie. I lived in Alaska and Montana, and I'm telling you, like I could not. I've never hunted, and I've never built with my hands a cabin or anything. So
The better question is, Jarl, if you're in your house with your family and people come to hurt you guys, like what are you doing? Or if you're out with your wife,
yeah, I want to know.
Like,
what are
you
doing
out with
for
your
us?
wife, and there's a bunch of drunk guys that are just getting a little too like you got to put them in their place. How are you handling that situation? I want to do that. I want to do the housework.
No, I'm a pacifist.
People come to hurt you and your family. What's your action?
Well, that's different. If it's like I'm a pacifist, so if I don't have to get involved, I'm not going to get involved. But if people are trying to harm me and my family, then yeah, I'll use whatever
Yeah. So
whatever
people come to harm you and your family at your house. What's your course of action?
So let me ask. There's scenarios where this has happened. Where basically in Phoenix, you'll get like 3 or 4 guys, and all of a sudden they start trying to kick your front door in, and they're all carrying guns. Would you just shoot them at that point?
No, I don't have a gun, so it'll be great.
If you had a gun, would you shoot them?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, if I had a gun.
Okay, all right, fair enough. You know what I would do? I would shoot them. I would shoot them, and if any of them were still alive, I would rape them.
All right, real world scenario.
Oh my gosh!
Literally real world scenario.
Not this again.
Real world scenario. Real world scenario. You're driving on the road, Jarl, with your wife and your kids and your family. And there's a group of 3 dudes that are next to you. You maybe don't see them, and you swerve into their lane, and, they get all pissed, they don't work. But they can't let it go, they got road rage. They end up following you. You can't shake them. They follow you. Maybe you're smart enough to obviously not drive back to your home. Let's just say you do, or whatever, they corner you, and they get out of their car.
Love the king.
Even in the refugee camps. And no, I've heard a lot of people say, yeah, F the king does this, the king does that, but he's better than most. But he's better than most.
You got a fake Arab accent, so you try to hide it. You got a
fake Arab accent. What are you talking about?
Yo,
I hear it too.
Hold on. Isn't this Yidza?
Yeah.
The God of power speaks, commands, invokes, breathe deeply. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 4, not 5, 4, not 3, but 4 seconds. Hold, let it go. The light of love, intelligence, charity, flow, force, power, light, now. Body soft as soil, mind clear as sky. You are cold to stillness. You are cold at 4 seconds. Hold, let it go. Let it go. Love, intelligence, charity, flow, force, power, life, love. eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness sweeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree, that is spirit and soul and body and brain, come over the sea. Devil, Lord God, to me. My man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not ripe? I who wait and ripe and wrestle with air that hath no bounds to nestle. My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as an ass. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devourer, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open, I am the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery. Open, 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 pan, 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 pan. I am a man. So is the great God can. I am a wind in the grip of the snake, the evil slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw, a great beast call me to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am I am thy mate, I am thy man. God of thy flock, I am cold, I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod. With hoofs of steel, I race on rocks, through solstice stubborn to equinox. And I rave, and I rape, and I rip, and I rend, everlasting world without end. Mannequin, maiden, maenad, men in the might of pawn.
This is brought to you by the Pakistani Army Incorporated.
Thrill with me some lust of the light, oh man, my man, conquering out of the night, oh pan, Eopan, 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 come over the sea, from Sicily and from Arcady, roaming as Bacchus with fawns and pods, and nymphs and satyrs for thy gods, on a milk-white ass, come over the sea, to me, come with Apollo in bridal, shepherdess and wifefulness, come with Artemis silken sword, and wash thy white, thy beautiful god, in the moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount, dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the tumbled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree, that is spirit and soul, and body and brain, come over the sea. Eopan, Eopan, devil or God, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill, come with drums low muttering. 'Cause 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 'c
concerned with, and we're responsible for doing that kind of stuff. In Hollywood, I would ask you, is that kind of shit kind of go without really quantify? You just know it as a woman that I have a man that's going to take care of me. Am I right there?
Yeah. I think it's a little more than that though, because I also think there's a personality type too that I personally equate to a little more beta, where they're a little more emotive, and whereas like I think about my dad a lot, and my husband too, but like my dad was my first kind of, and he's just not like, he's a dude. He's just a dude, he's a simple dude. That he's a man's man.
Dude. Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't get into the emotional stuff like mushy gushy. So I don't know. I think about that too.
A good dude you can sit there, have a beer with, shoot the shit.
Yeah.
On the same page. Yeah.
But that's kind of the reality, though, is that men, just if we look throughout history, look at it, whether it was warfare, whether it was leading, literally, you didn't have women running anything up until, the last 100 years. They were ever any kind of head of state. Like, all of the harshest circumstances that an individual is largely going to have to be put through was something that was designated for a man. And what's weird about it is if you look, it didn't really matter what culture you come from. You could be these indigenous Amerindians that have been in the Americas isolated for a few 10,000s of years. Asia, Europe, Africa, it didn't matter. You had the men were tasked with doing shit that was like kind of brutal, really, and or I should say it had to do with hard labor. And what I find kind of fascinating is that you look at even within animal kingdoms, like you see that there are these huge differences that are based on sex. And I don't know where we get. I think like we've had such a soft. We've had it so easy, for the last 70, 80 years that you literally, people will bitch and stress out about anything. And I think that's kind of like a flaw with human beings. We will look at things as being an existential crisis even when it's not. Because that is kind of what we're designed to do. And so you get women who fret about really stupid shit, just to be honest.
I like doing it.
But
and
during
I like the fact that I know my wife can count on me.
But if you look at during World War II, okay, these women literally had to fret over, this is like the first time I had to go to work. And I'm sure that this kind of stuff has been repeated throughout history. And here they are trying to support their men who are in war. And they're worried about I've been separated from my husband. It's not like they had the internet or telephones back then where it was super easy to call them. Or at least not that you could use easily. And then, you don't know if you'll even ever fucking see them again. But then your brother's at war too. Life was fucking difficult. It fucking sucked for everybody.
18-year-olds today could storm the beaches of Normandy?
And I think, let me be very specific. No, I think that you had a caliber of men. This is going to sound racist, and I apologize in advance, but I do think when white men and I'm only saying this because you don't see it. This is one thing you've only seen, at least within the last few hundred years. You've seen it with, perhaps the Japanese, and there's other groups, but it's a few populations. But when you see white men that have had a really rough life, they tend to be something that you really do not want to contend with. And we can look at World War II. You had a state like Germany, which was a peer when it came to their level of innovation and at an industrial scale, being able to put out these things they invented on their own with limited supply lines. And just think about it. Germany put the world, they made the world grind to a halt. they were that fucking effective. And to this day, Germany is arguably in Europe the most advanced economy there. Definitely the most innovative. There's something about their culture. But do we think about it? You have the Germans today who seem rather reasonable, altruistic.
They're soft. They're not the Germans of old.
Yes.
Yes, but they were not. But when they were just in their grandparents' generation, they were not soft. They were hard as
their grandparents were, just like my grandparents were harder than I am. Like
yes, and that's what I'm saying is that like we are not.
Look at their soccer team. That was really awful.
So when we look what he asked, like, would we have been the same people that would have stormed the beaches in Normandy? No, these people willing to sacrifice. People commit suicide if they were not considered eligible during the draft during World War II. They felt it was that dishonorable. Today, like nobody has any kind of fucking loyalty. Nobody's willing to put in any kind of sacrifice. If anything, the amount of like fake valor, fake success, fake everything that like empathy, all of this bullshit. People are fucking fake today. They're used to living easy lives.
That's not as rampant. There is, I mean, like again, I don't live in Arkansas anymore, but my cousins are still there, and I still got, all my family's there. It's just me and my parents are down here in Florida. But so like, there's still that group of people. It's mainly the South,
the South and parts of the Midwest.
Some rock hard fucking like what's that called? Country strong, built of stone, fucking white boys that will still fucking like. In Tennessee's probably got them.
I will say this, Mike, on this stage, if I had to pick from the men, like, here you go. You have to pick one person. You have to hold the line and allow everybody else to escape. And you have to hold it. The person I'd pick would be Himothy. No, Himothy. Because I know Himothy would be like, all right, motherfucker, you got us here. We better take everybody fucking down with us. And we're going out. If we're going out, we're going out in a wave of blood. Or we're gonna come back victorious.
Yeah, like that's a fact. That's a fact. I agree. Yep.
Fuck you. The black Timothy's my dog, and yeah, Timothy I'll go to war with Timothy. Fuck that.
I heard Timothy. Yeah, Timothy. He's a ride or die.
Have you guys ever seen your father fight somebody though? Like Mike, did you ever see your dad?
Yes. Multiple times. My dad was a beast.
Well, yes. Me and my older brother fought my dad. Like in Arkansas, growing up, I don't know if it's like that in Tennessee, but there's like this. It's like this thing, right? Like when you get old enough, you kind of fight your dad back for all the whippings he gave you, And my dad came from that kind of culture too. Like my grandpa used to beat the fuck out of my dad, bro. And like my dad would come home bloody from fights and then get beat by my grandfather. And like I've been like frying pans, whatever he had on him, frying pans, hands, belts, whatever. My older brother, it's like once you get like 16 years old and he tries to do it again, you kind of like.
Did your dad beat when you bucked up on your dad, did he beat you up?
It was my older brothers. He's older than me, but they were when it happened.
Well, I bucked up to my dad.
I held him down and my brother grabbed the belt. My brother started hitting my dad. I hooked the belt and he fucking threw me to the side and grabbed my brother and fucking hit him right in the fucking face. He goes, never again. He walked out. It never happened again. Never happened again.
I bucked up to my dad a couple of times.
Talk to us like men. I will say this. Boys are raised differently now. Like they're not raised the same way. And it's shown. I know it's gonna sound like a weird anecdote, but just look at like the kind of the TV show. Like, I don't know if y'all watch like a lot of cooking shows, but I do like cooking shows. I like other kind of. It's like really the only reality show I like. But you got shows like Hell's Kitchen or Top Chef, or shows that have like a big group of people that have this new kind of age of contestants. If you watch the older shows, they were the same age, right? 20-year-old, early 20-year-old, late 20-year-olds, maybe early 30-year-olds. And they were different when you watch the seasons from like the early 2000s. Now, they're the same age, 20-year-olds, late 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds. The men, they're just a bunch of fucking babies. They just bitch about everything. All these fucking men that are on these, they just bitch.
And whose fault is that, though?
Everything.
Why don't we talk about
the thing, right? I don't know. Is it
A lemon.
society's-
The generations are different. My father was 2 generations ahead of me. He was 53 when he had me. So all my
God
French
damn.
dads, they acted different. He was
Fucking hell, Beaver.
they were scared of my father.
How old
He
was your mom?
He was 19 years younger.
Dude, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that, Beaver, with my grandfather. Like, he would walk down the street and people would be like, sir, and keep walking on. And he was a big boy. Like, you know, I think he was 6'4", and he was a big Irishman. Like, you didn't fuck with. And then my dad was a scrapper. Like, he when he was younger, he loved getting into a bar fight.
Like
he would
most
take on.
Irish people. Yep.
That
Yeah.
was my dad too. He was known for fighting.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
my dad's from Patterson, New Jersey.
But then when they got older, they'd walk down the street and they didn't. And then all of a sudden it starts to happen to me where it's like, yeah, we're going to get out of this guy's way. We're going to let him go. And we're not going to say shit to him other than have a good day, sir, and move on.
You don't think it's because you're an elder? No offense.
Dude, I'm not a fucking elder.
Yes, you are. Shut up, old man.
Listen, I will still fucking rip your fucking skull out of your head.
That laugh.
But it's good. Whippersnapper. But I mean, like, there comes a point, I think, when it's recognized in those, like my generation, like those of us that like we have the curled hands that they never relax. They're always tight. There's a certain look about us that when you walk down the street, you can see it. And when you meet them, their grip is solid. Like,
yes.
I never shake somebody's hand half-assed. I hate a fucking weak handshake.
Oh, that's
You
a
go-
turn off. That's a big turn off
Right?
when a man has a weak limb. Oh, I always think he's got a tiny penis, limp dick when he shakes my hand like that.
Okay,
Oh.
but what about
Makes my
this?
hand feel weird.
Soft hands. I'm so sorry
I don't
for
like
any
that.
man.
But I would say
Any
there
man
is a
that has
level of
soft hands, I
insecurity.
am so sorry. I can't stand soft hands on a
Wait,
man.
wait.
And
Like a
also,
girl.
if
Do you
they're
have to take sandpaper to get the calluses off? Because I do that on mine. Like, I take like fucking
well, I mean,
like,
I don't
have the
have
grit.
that's what I would expect for a, that's like that's the man hand. I need a fucking man hand. Okay, I need those colors. But the
Bima,
soft
do you
hand-
think
and
Jarl has
also
those hands,
the
Bima?
fingers that, and I'm so sorry about this because I'm definitely a big hand person on a man. You know, the man fingers that they're not like, they kind of go in a long triangle upward. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, all the fingers, they go from fat to skinny. It's like, I hate to say this, but it's usually a nerdy hand. I don't know how it happens. I don't know how the nerds end up. There has to be something. I think there has to be like, you're not using your hand enough. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I really hate those types of hands.
They don't
What are we talking?
work
Is this politics
They
or
don't fucking
Rob,
do
what do your hands look like? That's what we're looking at right now. What do your hands look like? Are they soft?
Nothing about me is soft.
All right. You don't
Okay,
have
hold on.
soft
I don't know
hands.
what
It's
she
good.
was talking about. So I'm gonna PTR my
Soft
hand.
hands and triangle finger hands.
I think she's talking about keyboard hands. Like, you know how women's hands, they have the nails and then you can tell those people that do nothing but type on a
She's
keyboard.
talking about
I think that's it.
Talking about Asians.
But I
Asians
mean-
and Jarl.
But I mean, like, I never understood like like I tried that like lotion thing. Like, I remembered it. I put it on and I didn't like the feel of it because it made your hand slimy. And I was like, how do you fucking grip on anything? Like
My
literally.